Folks, ET here coming at you with the pre-market prep, so let's get to it. It is OPEX today, so there could be shenanigans. We'll cover a few different things and talk about that as we get going. So let's get to it. Yesterday, sort of I wouldn't say choppy day. We definitely had some very good moves up and then down, but then at the end of the day, a little bit more boring. But early on, we had that huge rip up powered by bullish flow. Got that bearish cross later on. We had lost convergence there, though. Always keep an eye on that. Moving on, we did have another green DEX, although a very small one. And we are going to talk a little bit about Dealer's Diary, or DMD, today. I've already had so many questions on this. This right here shows currently sort of a short side at the end of the day, move. But let's discuss it a little bit since it's OPEX. What we're going to need to see for this to happen is quite a bit of bearish flow. If we end up with, and I'm not talking just bearish flow, I'm talking about bearish flow with this lit up red here. So we have time frame continuity with these bars up here, nice and red, not just bearish flow with convergence or without convergence. All right. So what we're going to need to see for that big sell side there is that if we end up with a bunch of bullish flow, but it's not time frame bullish flow, that's what I meant, by the way. But we don't have time frame continuity, we don't have convergence, we could end up chopping all day because there is this little bit of sell side here on DMD. So keep an eye on that as we go along. Hopefully we don't end up in a choppy OPEX. Taking a look at our customer sentiment, sort of just holding in place right now. That's fine. We can figure it. We can see what happens with the next few to help see if we get a trend continuation or not. So we're just kind of trapped in this area right now. 550 to 570 with our whale targets as usual. Not a whole lot of change there. We start to see some uppers or some lowers, then we know it's time to go longer or short again. So dark pools, two huge levels. My gosh, they're almost tied when you look at them when you ping the bot, just a little bit off. Right here is a big important level, but here's the problem. 561 to 566. This is where I don't want to end up trading in between. It's not that bad if we're taking a look at it. Consolidation, if we do it all in one day over and over, between 561 and 566 is one hell of a run, but we just don't want to end up stuck here all day. But these are our two largest. Draw them on your charts. No sig prints to worry about at the moment. Jumping into our gamma. Well, it's a freaking mess. I'm not going to lie. It's ugly. I hate it. There's nothing about this gamma that looks super clean to me. We do have some decent points right here. 560, this is on the ag at least. Friday looks the same, but we'll take a look anyways. 560 needs to hold, and then we get up to this 567. It's just a huge wall here at 570 that it's going to be difficult to pass. And we have almost equal pulls at 574, and then down here at 569. So we're just kind of smacking back and forth between all of this. So really, even if we wanted a big downside move, we'd have to lose 560, then a positive at 569, then a positive at 556, and then another positive at 554 just to get down to 542. Just a ton there. And the same on the upside, actually. It's even more difficult because these positive levels are huge. It'll be more difficult to pass. So if I had to lean a direction, I guess I would say down on this, because it seems like you might be able to lose those a little easier, but more than likely we're just trapped in between these levels here, 560 to 567. When we look at today's, Fridays are always a little bit wonky, remember, because of all of the hedging and rehedging. Taking a look here, no real difference as we go along there, so nothing there. I want to take a very short look at Monday, just see if there's any difference there. Oops, I did not click the right expiry there. That is for sure. Definitely would not be. There we go, 324. Let's take a look at that just in case. 324 is a little bit more clear. We'll cover that on Monday, obviously. But really, sort of that 560 level is what we need to hold still to stay up in that range. So not a whole lot's changed. We'll see how it changes on Monday. Sorry, this one was a little bit longer. Everybody have a good day. Stay safe out there and go get that Oprah money.